that the what you have to see what those columns are. Remove that. Yeah, if the column is about testing only, taking it further, they'll have to. Probably there's another 1 meter also behind it. 2 meters is insufficient. That's it.
Oh, mass.
Mark this this is like one this for my parents that I have done.
See, Portugal and Brazil are leading more or less. They are on the more leading side, what I feel.
Right.
So Goa also is, more of football, like,
Right.
and now futsal.
Right.
So you think on that lines you want to develop something like that?
Yeah, see, it's great news that Joshua, I believe he's from Navelim. He was my junior in college, in school. He's the national coach. We are supposed to do the inauguration in a big way when the ground is ready. We've decided after 60 days. In 60 days, Rahul is going to give us the ground complete. So that time the inauguration will be big way. That time we will be calling everyone. This was just amongst the family here. We are all one big family. So futsal in general is developing now. But as I said, we have to support Simon. We have to support the panchayat. Every other panchayat is supported. They have hotels, hotel belt and कितें पण कितें हा पण old गावाकडे support करपा पंचायताकडे कांयच ना. This will be the first revenue generation model for Orlim Village Panchayat, which in itself is a history what Simon Bab has done. It's been I think 1.5 years, 2 years he's taken charge of office. 15 months. 15 म्हयन्यांत भितर जोर तर हे भुरग्याकडे सायमन सरपंचाको हे करू जाता चिंताय आनी तेगे फुडलो टर्म जाता म्हणल्यार आनी कितले वी हॅव many more plans, but we will execute it as it's happening. It's only in फायदो ना.
So what are the future plans or aims like?
No, this ground is quite big. So Simon has plans which we will take our parish priest also into confidence. Without the blessings of the church, without the blessing of the punch members and of the locals, very important. आमी कांय एक स्टेप घेवपा ना. हें देखून कोत्ते दोना आमकां 5 म्हयने कित्याक लागलाय. सायमनान सगल्या हिंगाको इन्सान केला. तो सरपंच हा म्हूण बुलडोजर केला ना तेणें. सगल्यांको आमी एक हें घेवन सजेशन घेवन खंयच सायडी करपा तो आनी कितकोन करपा तें सगल्याको आयडियर घेवनू केला तो आमी. सगळे हुशार हिंगा त्या लागून गांवचो लोक हिंगा.
You want to say something on this?
They have spoken already, the concept, the idea. For me, the village matters. I'm a spiritual leader here, and spirituality will work provided we are healthy physically. So, big field, unutilized field. So I think I'm seeing a big future for this place, and through one structure there will be more structures coming in, and so the village will benefit definitely through revenue, as well as the youth will come to play, and then there will be more talent hunt here. So I congratulate Simon, his team, Orlim Bab, and we're looking forward for good things in this village, and that is our wish and desire to see our village is growing and developing. Thank you.
पयले सुवातेर फुटसाल ग्रावंड हाडूंक म्हाका वरनान तेज्या पयलीं हांवें सांगलां तुमकां ऑलरेडी. वरनान बरें इनिशिएटीव घेयला आनी तेज्या फ्रेंडांतल्यान CSR फंडान तेणें फ्रेंडाक मागून तेणें आमकां पंचायता दिला आनी आमी हो ग्रावंड करपाक जायते 5 म्हयने गेले. म्हजो इश्ट बेनाल बाब ताणें आमकां जायतो सपोर्ट केल्लो आसा ग्रावंडा लागून, आनी सेशन व्हडलेकार सगल्यांनी कोणाचेंच ऑब्जेक्शन आसना, कोणाचें कांय ना, सगलो लोक आमचे बरो आसा. ते प्रमाणे आयचो दीस दवरलो आमी फावंडेशन स्टोन धरून. आनी हांव तुमच्या आदारान आनी वर्णनाच्या आदारान आमचो फादर सदांच आहा आमच्या बरोबर. हेज्या मुखार कितेंच हांव म्हज्या हेज्यान करपा ना. हेच्या पयलीं हांवें केन्नाच कांय करूंक ना. म्हणजे ओन निर्णय हांवें सगळ्यां कडेन लोकां कडेन इंचान व्हडलेच्या गांवांत केल्लें आसा हे 15 म्हयने. आनी हेज्या मुखार हांव उरलो जाल्यार सरपंच असो पुरो म्हयन्याक हांव लोकां कडेन इंचानूच कोतलो. कित्याक लोकांक जाय तेंच कोतलो, म्हाका जाय तशें करपा ना. आनी जें लोकांक फायद्याक पडटलें आनी ओर्लिम विलेज पंचायताक फायद्याक पडटलें तेंच करतलो. म्हाका फायद्याक पर्सनली फायद्याक हांव केन्नाच करपाचो ना. हें तुमकां हांव हाजें आश्वासन दिता. आनी एगेन आनी तुमकां आज सगळ्यांक हाजीर आसलेल्यांक हांव देव बरें करूं म्हणटा तुमी आयिल्ल्या हिंगा. तशेंच आय वूड लायक टू थँक वॉरन एगेन वन्स अगेन फादर माय 5 members, secretary, villagers. Once again thank you for staying behind me. And again I would like to thank you again. Thanks very much.
Varun, I think you have organized in May the football this thing camp for the kids and
See,
so are you looking after training of more youths here on this particular thing?
मेन ऑब्जेक्टीव पयलो सद्या हांव देवा आर्गां दिता की तेणें आमकां सगळ्यांक इतलो बरो हेल्थ दिला, गुडसान दिले आमकां सगळ्यांक की आम आयज सगळे आयचो दीस मेळ्ळा आमकां. टुडे इज अ व्हेरी इमोशनल डे फॉर मी. टुडे इज माय लेट मदर्स बर्थडे and today if she was alive she would have been 64 years old. This is her grandson, my elder brother's son Aryan. My brother is there sitting. So पयले सद्या हांव आमचे व्हडले गांवचे पादिगारा तेच भाशेन आमचे सरपंचाक म्हजो इश्ट बाब सायमन, तेच भाशेन तेगे फूल कलीग पंचायत मेंबर आनी तेच भाशेन आमगेले सेक्रेटरी पळय. हांव तेमकां पयलीं सद्या थँक्यू म्हणून सोदिता आनी तेमी जो एक विश्वास दवरला मुजे सायमना आनी आमी जेन्ना एक 5-6 म्हयन्यां आमी उलयताय आनी सायमनान केन्ना मुजे दुबाव दवरना. त्यामुळे वरन कोरया केन्ना सायमनान ना म्हणना म्हाका. वरन जाता कोरया चल फुडें या. कित्याक एक आयज चोयल्या भुरग्यां मदें सगळे भुरगे घरा भितर आसताय ऑन technology, which is not bad, but at the same time, you know, outdoor activity is also very important. Orlim village, among the 7 villages of Benaulim constituency, is the smallest village. Vote bank wise I am not doing development. ते करू सोदतालो जाल्यार हांव बाणालो वचपाचो पयलीं करपाक ग्राउंड. Orlim village is a very unique village among the 7 villages, smallest village. But the people over here are very courageous, at the same time very loving, they've supported me, the panchayat as well as the people. So when I brought this idea to Simon Bab that we'll do this, he agreed because this will not only benefit the youth empowerment is one side, but secondly Simon has a lot of vision towards this village, but he needs financial support, financial backing. This again and again, I don't want the panchayat, the sarpanch to go knocking to this one's door, that one's door. He should not even knock on my door. Tomorrow, if the panchayat is financially stable, they do not need to go to anyone. That was a revenue generation model also this futsal ground will be. Among this entire 7 village belt, Orlim will be the only, today Orlim Village Panchayat, Bab Simon has created history. कित्याक ओर्लिम खुंयचो पंचायता कडेन ग्राउंड कोणाक ओनर म्हणून जायना, बट ओर्लिम पंचायत टुडे विल ओन अ फुटसॉल ग्राउंड. सो फॉर मी I'm full of gratitude and I'm humbled that Simon has, and as well as the entire Punch members and as well as the people of Orlim believed in me and they allowed me to do this. Secondly, I would love to thank my dear friend Mr. Vishal Tony, who is the managing director of Ayatana Hospitality. On one call, I was with Simon. We were both together one afternoon. When I called him, I said, Vishal, this is there. Can you support me? He said, Warren, you go ahead. And that's how we went ahead. I want to thank Bab Rahul, the contractor. He's also gone out of his way. Rahul, I don't know if he's told you about the costing of this, but Rahul, because it is a facility for the youth, Rahul has cut down a bit of fees. तेणें तेगे बरोपण दाखोवन तेणें देखून बरो सपोर्ट दिला आमकां. So for me today's day is not about creating history. That history is created by Simon. I cannot take that credit away from him. For me it's an emotional day because it's my mother's birthday. She's not there among me and my 2 brothers and her grandson. But as a son, if I would ever want to do something, म्हाका कितें करूं जाय मुगे मायच पायच नांव वयर काडपा हेजा बोर आनी तूं जर तर तुगे लोकांक तुगे कम्युनिटीक
And the director is Mr. Tony Vishal for giving us this support and funding us for this for futsal facilities. As a sarpanch at मुगे भाशेन only outdoors activity करपा म्हाका केन्ना आहा म्हळ्यार by the side also दुसऱ्या वतान म्हाका आमच्या पंचायताक revenue वाडपाक I am trying to do that as our panchayat is a low income Panchayat along this belt. So once again, on behalf of Father Warren, with my Panchayat members, secretary, villagers, all Orlim villages are over here. I would like to thank once again Warren Alemao for bringing these facilities futsal in Orlim. Thank you.
Donald Lole.
The foundation today of this ground was a dream of Orlim people. And many of us were thinking of a futsal because this is the future of our youth today. Usually futsal ground has been there around Goa, but whole of west coast, I mean from Varka to Kavelusi, there is not a single futsal ground. And when the idea came from our Sarpanch and Orlim Alemao, we were very happy and elated that they were actually giving something which we wanted one side and without any expenditure from our side. So he has been so kind enough to think of only, though it's a small village, and give this futsal ground to us so that we gain both the sides. We are gaining the youth talent towards it and at the same time income to our village and the panchayat, by which I think so our panchayat will be more vibrant and it will be whole of west coast, it will be the only unique thing which will be there in Orlim village.
Rahul, you are an experienced sports person. So, what do you have to say regarding this futsal and other
For
things?
us, it is a matter of great pride and it's a privilege being here this morning, but to be awarded this contract, being a Goa-based and a household name in the sports infrastructure space, I would like to thank Shri Warren Alemao and the Village Panchayat, Orlim, led by Mr. Simon Pereira, the Sarpanch, and the Panchayat members for trusting us with developing of this futsal facility. We will ensure that it will be a high quality facility and like Mr. Donat just mentioned that on this coast, on the west coast, there isn't a facility existing currently. So I think this will be a fantastic initiative and will attract a lot of youngsters and hopefully will produce players also in the long run. But we are delighted and our heartiest congratulations to Shri Warren Alemao, Mr. Simon Pereira, the entire Village Panchayat of Orlim on this initiative.